Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we are back in hardcore career mode. If you guys didn't see the previous video, we ended up building this thing right here, which is our starter boat, and honestly, it did actually do its job. We went out there, we gathered a guy, we brought them back, and that's all we needed to do. What I kind of want to do this time is actually head all the way out to the refinery out there, and see if there's any crates. That is what I want to do. So, let's go ahead and get the engine started and just get going. Let's do this. Okay, so off we go. This is going to be a bit of a challenge, to be totally honest with you guys. I don't know how far these fuel tanks will go. Obviously, we do only have 2 of them. And we did flip over before, so that was something that I don't really want to have happen again. What I'm thinking to do to counter that is to actually extend these pontoons backwards a little bit further. So that the engine isn't right at the back. That's the thing that makes us tip over anyway. So hopefully we'll be okay. I think we will. Oh no, I've been quite silly here. I've been very silly here actually. So we're driving out there, okay? We're going to somewhere where we can buy diesel. And I have managed to drive out there without actually having the ability to refuel myself. So that's really dumb. We're already like over halfway there, I think. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue. But, yeah, that was silly. That was very, very silly. Let's go ahead and set it as a destination. Because, yeah, we can actually use waypoints in this one, which is nice. Although I might stop doing that. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to continue out there, and hopefully we do get ourselves a crate. You know, actually, I'm thinking maybe there isn't actually that much of a problem if we don't refuel, because, honestly, this thing is quite fuel efficient, and we haven't run out of fuel yet, so I think we're going to be okay. We do have a reverse, so I'm actually okay with going in here. One thing that I will say is that I still didn't add a rope anchor either, so, yeah, that is kind of silly too. But anyway, let's go up here, and we'll try and find ourselves some crates. I don't know whether there's a bed on this island either, because I kind of want to go to sleep. Just to reset the missions, because the mission we currently have is something that's sort of impossible to us right now. If you have a little look right here, recover a sunken cargo boat 70 meters underwater. So it's kind of like too far down for any winches that we currently own, and also it's really it's really low down, so we might not even survive to go down there. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a little look around, see if there's any crates here. And would you look at that? We have ourselves 1 crate. Okay, it might just be 1. Let's go ahead and pick that up. There we go. Awesome. 6 research points. So now that we've got those, let's go straight into research. We're going to go straight to wheels, and we're going to unlock them first. I know that seems like a weird thing to do, but yeah, I want to be able to drive from our base over to the hospital every time. I don't see any on the top of these guys, which is unfortunate, because sometimes there is some up there. But yeah, let's have a little look around elsewhere and see if we can find any more. Alright, never mind. I don't see any more. Also, I don't think there is a bed on this island, actually. So we're just going to have to continue and go, I guess, go back home. One thing that we can actually see from here, though, is that the hospital boat? Yes, it is. We can actually see, I can't remember what those bits are called, like the volcanic islands or whatever. So we can actually see those from here, which, you know, is kind of normal. They're always somewhat in the same location. Yeah, I was hoping to see a little bit more, but never mind. Anyway, let's get back in our boat, head back to our base, and go to sleep. We'll then unlock wheels, and maybe we can actually build a car today. Yeah, let's do it. Guys, guys, there's an issue. In fact, there is a big issue. We are... there's a tsunami, and is that the tsunami in front of us? Is that the tsunami in front of us? Oh my god. Okay, why does this always happen to me? I mean, I knew there was going to be one sometime because of this. Well, actually, there could have been one at some time, but no, there is one right now. We're going to have to try and survive this, and I don't know how we're going to do it. Yeah, my boat doesn't have any sealed compartments, and it doesn't really float that well either, so this is bad. This is bad news. Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna do the only thing that I can do, and that is plow into it, which seems like a really, really bad... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Cut the throttle, cut the throttle. We should go up to the surface. We should. Yes, and we've landed. Oh! No, he was so close to landing that. No! Oh, I'm so dumb, because I haven't actually added the rope anchors either. So clearly we've got issues here. But I might be able to flip it because I'm so chunky. I might be able to flip it over with just my body weight. That could be the case. Alright, let's jump. Jump! Jump! Oh, I'm so upset! I am so upset because we've already faced a tsunami. Alright, well, I'm gonna try my best to flip this over. We're just gonna do some, like, casual jumping on the boat to try and flip it. How well is that gonna go? Probably not very well. But we're gonna continue to try. Okay, I had an idea. Whether it's worked or not, I'm unsure. It has? Okay, cool. So what I did was I slammed it in reverse. And that worked. Alright, cool. I'm so lucky. But we do actually have a way to write this, so that's good. Also, it's getting to nighttime, so let's just get home. Oh, that was something else. Okay. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Okay, so what happened was the sirens sort of went off for me for a second, and then they started going off again, which, I thought there was going to be another tsunami. Unfortunately, oh no, actually, fortunately, there is no other tsunami. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves back into the base. We're going to go to sleep, and, yeah, we're gonna make I guess, I don't know whether this is a good idea, but we're gonna make a car or something tomorrow. Also, you guys named the dog. A lot of you guys named the dog different things. But one of them was Max. And honestly, Max is easy to remember, so maybe we go with that. And here we go. So we don't have to go all the way in, luckily. And one thing I'm going to do just before we finish this bit is we're going to add a rope. Honestly, it is one of the most important things that we need to do. And you also said, as well, to be fair, that we should add a generator. And that is also sort of true. So I'm going to add a little bit of a generator. It's not going to be too good, to be fair. In fact, it's going to be awful, the way that we're going to do this. But let's go ahead and attach this onto here like this. Grab ourselves a gen, and whack it straight on the back. I could put a gearbox in there and stuff, but we're just going to go ahead and hope that that works. Which is so dumb. Anyway, attach that to there and there. That is awesome. Let's save this as our Korea Hardcore boat number one, and go to sleep. So yeah, in the morning, we're going to make a car, probably an electric car, because it doesn't have to go very far, just from here over to there. That's all it needs to do. Hello, buddy! Hello, Max! How you doing? Alright, hang on, let's put Max on the table. Ah, look at you, little Maxie! Alright, okay, let's go to sleep. We've said hello to Max, that's all he needs. Yeah, let's make it daytime. Here we go. Alright, nice. It is daytime! Wake up! Max, you stay in there. Good boy. Let's go over to there and start building a car of some sort. Don't know what it's going to look like. I'm assuming quite small. I don't want it to be too big at all. So, yeah, let's figure it out. Okay, so, I don't know what this is going to be based off, but let's go ahead and start building. So, new vehicle, yes. We are going to try. Oh, I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll do it. So, we're going to try and base it off of, like, a Jimny. If you guys don't know what a Jimny is, it's a Suzuki car. I don't know what wheels... Oh, we didn't actually unlock them. We need to sleep longer. We need to sleep a little bit longer. Although, how close to unlocking them are we? 8 minutes. Yep, let's sleep. Okay, we unlocked it, and now we're back. Let's go ahead and type wheels in again. Here we go. Wheels. Yeah, so we got loads. I'm actually going to go for the suspension pieces. And we're going to go ahead and have this be pretty small. Is that too small? Probably. Because we do need to put an actual seat in there. We do. And I don't know whether we can fit a seat in this. But let's go ahead and try. So, build that in there. Build this in here. Bring it out to the side. Excellent. Delete this one. Yeah, of course. Bring this out to here. And out to the side right here. And we are going to have to try and attach those together. So, I kind of want to do this. Delete that piece. I want to attach this onto here, but I don't think we can. So, yeah, this is going to have to go one higher, which is pretty ridiculous. There we go. Send that down to there like that. Oh, that looks silly. That looks so silly. All right, can I delete this, and can I have one of these? Oh, I can. Would you look at that? Alright, cool. We don't have to base it fully on the car that I said, the Jimny, but yeah, I want to base it a little bit off it. So we're going to need a gearbox in there, and some other stuff. So let's go ahead and send this out this way. We're going to build it in front of this, but only by like one block. Literally just one block. We'll do this across the bottom right there, and I guess we'll send this upwards a little bit. So we'll do something like this. On the front end, we're actually going to go ahead and do one of these. There we go, so it doesn't look too weird. And I don't know whether to go with just one of these right here and leave it somewhat like that. I think we could. Okay, so since I think we could, we are going to try and do that. That's okay. We're then going to have to build in the side pieces. Don't know how that's going to go, so we're just going to go ahead and build this backwards a little bit. I don't know how far back until the next wheel, to be honest, so I'm thinking around here. So let's go backwards from there to around this point. There we go. Grab another one of these, if I can. There we go, awesome, and stick it on there. Good. Let's make this really big, tighter radius. There we go. We're going to do the same for all of them, actually, so make sure they're all massive. And I think that's going to be the best idea for this. So spawn it in, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, no, this is going to be cool. Alright, so I've gone ahead and done this bit on the back. We don't actually need doors or anything like that just yet either. So if we wanted to, we could go without doors. But yeah, we'll see. So, delete this. It is going to be 2-wheel drive for now, I think. We could make it 4-wheel drive. Right, motor. We're going to go with a small one because that's all we've got. It's going to be quite slow. We're then going to... Oh, no, we can't really put it there. Let's go with 2 motors. This might be silly, but let's do it. We're then going to get a gearbox for each of those. I've just typed in seat. I don't know how I managed to do that when I was typing in gearbox, but there you go. Go ahead and shove that onto there. Pipes is the next thing, yes. Attach that onto there. And I did say it was going to be 2-wheel drive, but I can't think of how many times 4-wheel drive has got us out of a mess. So we're actually going to make it 4-wheel drive instead. Attach this guy onto there like this, where you're going to send this from the back to the front. And there we go. We've now got a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Okay. Kind of interesting, I guess. 3 to 1 on there. We're going to go with 3 to 1 on here. Alright, cool. We're going to need a seat to go on the inside of this thing. And I might actually remove this and use a straight pipe instead. There we go. Let's get ourselves a seat. Here we go. Shove that into... Oh, this is crazy. I'm not very good with cars. And you guys presumably already know that. But a seat could go there. We can then put a passenger seat next to it, which is going to be one of these. And then we can have like a storage location in the back. Honestly, I don't see that much of an issue with this. That seems fine. This looks really crazy, but actually kind of cool at the same time. So, what I'm thinking we do is we build this up on the front one more time. That's it. So, one more. We just do this guy. Don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see. There we go. So, that's going to go there like that. We'll build this in across here, and we'll attach this guy onto there like this. We should then be able to send this across the front. Delete these guys as we go. Including these pieces, I guess, and fill this in. Does that look better or worse? I think that looks a little bit better. We can then put like bars and stuff on the front, and that'll be a-okay. Alright, kind of cool. Also kind of crazy. Kind of cool, but also kind of crazy. Alright, sure. Next thing, we're going to get an inverter. Oh, we don't actually own an inverter. Yikes. Oh, this is really bad, actually, because I can't do anything about this. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about that too much just yet. In fact, actually, what we will do is we'll delete this, and we'll have it go straight backwards. It'll be 2-wheel drive for now, and only rear-wheel drive. The main reason for that is because one of the steering wheels is going to have to be inverted. So, yeah, this is going to have to go on here. I can't actually attach it on. Okay. Grab one of these and put it there. Grab this piece, which is the wheel. I can't seem to grab it. I hate when this happens. I'm like trying to grab it. Oh, there we go. So we're going to do this, which might seem a bit weird, but that's fine. We're going to raise that up to full, and essentially we just need to make sure this arrow goes the same way as this arrow. That's fine. Alright, so now it should be able to steer. That's fantastic. Okay, cool. So, A and D is going to be for steering. There we go. It's going to be for steering on that side too. We've then got W and S for the throttle. There we go. And we're going to have 1 be the brakes. And that is going to be all of the brakes. There we go. Right, cool. That's good. Cool, that is good. So, for the back piece, we're going to actually put in 2 seats. Just in case you need to transport anybody. They can be sat back here. And that's it. Although, actually, wait. I'm going to have that exposed. I think that's going to be okay. Right, so put this on this side. There we go. Awesome. And there we go. All right, good. I now want some sort of back end as well. So, somehow, we're going to go back over. And build that in. Honestly, don't know how this is going to go. But I'm thinking we go with one of these again. Or maybe even 2 of those. There we go. And we build that down. Alright. So, get rid of this bit on the inside. There we go. And I've only done it on one side. But honestly, that works. Let's go ahead and do this over to here. And the main reason I'm doing that is so that we can actually just copy and paste this over. So, go from here to this guy, to this guy. Copy it. Move it over. Paste it in. Merge this together. Delete these guys. And I don't know. Can we just seal it off like this? Sure, I think we can. It looks a bit odd. But at the same time... that's all we've got. Okay, seal all these guys off together. I guess, there we go. We're going to do this guy right here. It looks ugly as, but maybe that's fine. Maybe. Spawn it in, what does it look like? Yeah, I don't like the way that those angles are happening, but you know what, other than that, this is fine. So what I'm thinking we do is we delete this and we just attach this on instead. We do the same with the back end, so instead of one of those, we're going to go with one of these and then spawn it in again. Hopefully that'll look better. Yeah, kind of. Looks weird, but I think it works. Okay, so let's say that maybe we were going to have windows on this thing. What would that even look like? I'm thinking we do something like this. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty odd. There we go. Alright, awesome. We'll then build this backwards. Okay, we're going to add some actual windows. So, I don't want to use XML edited windows, so we're just going to go with the main ones. And I need 3x3s, wherever they are. Here it is. So, we're going to attach this straight into there like that. Unfortunately, we're unable to. I hate when that happens. That's super annoying. It won't go in because of where this is. So really, we might be able to get away with this. Ah, there we go. So if we put it... I can't actually attach it to anything. Okay, come on. We can do this. We can totally do this. Flip it over, put it there. It's now on the outside rather than the inside. And that's allowing it to work. That's good. Okay, 1x3, let's flip this over. Put it there. Excellent. So we got a big old window on the front. It looks weird, I know, but it's what we've got, so that's what we're going with. I think I want to then do one of these across the top. Look how ugly this thing looks. That looks proper ugly. Like, really, really ugly. I don't really want to move these guys down at all, but I kind of might need to. I don't know how this is going to work, but do this, I think. Get ourselves windows again. Oh no, it's actually one further over. One sec. Oh, here we go. And do this. Excellent. Now go to windows. These ones. Oh, that's way too big. Hang on. 3x3, 3x2x2. Yeah, this is it. It needs to go further in. So I was right before, I think. So put that there. Go to this guy. Put this. I can't even do it. That needs to go there in order for this to work. But I've got no way of doing that, do I? Okay, we might be able to make this work instead. Right, this is annoying. A little bit, anyway. Let's go ahead and try. So, flip this over, turn it around. We can whack it on there like that. We can then do this piece. Because that's how this works. And there we go. All right, cool. So we got windows on there now. That looks ridiculous, but at the same time, I think it'll work out. I then want to add maybe one of these across the front. It looks so dumb. It looks really weird. I don't like it, but you know what? It's a small diddly car just to take us to the hospital. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're going with it. We are going with this. It might be really dumb to do so, but it's what we got. Right, here we go. So we're going to do that right there. We're going to do this right here. And this is our motor vehicle. Whether we like it or not, this is our motor vehicle. Does it want a roof? I mean, realistically, I do want a roof. Yes. So I'm going to do this. And this. And it has a roof, my guys. It has a roof. Right, delete these. Let's get some fluid ports. Shove those on the front. There we go. We now have a grill. Amazing. That is awesome. We now need some lights. So let's go ahead and get some lights right there. Here we go. Excellent. And then we need some lights on the rear, of course. So let's do that too. Light, light. There we go. Oh, man. What do we think of this? Awesome. Right, we need some batteries. And then we can actually test it out and see if it moves. That would be good. Right, so the batteries are going to go right here. Which is odd because, yes, the rear seats are going to be able to see all of those. And we're going to go ahead and put some, when I say some, I mean like 2, in the front. There we go. Alright, cool. So, we're going to have to attach all of these guys together to be one big battery bank. That's okay. There we go. Attach those like this. Do these guys too. And those guys. And then go to the front. There we go. Go to the front. And attach it to those. And that is it. Alright, we're all attached together. Spawn it in. Okay, is the steering correct? Steering is correct. I don't have any control over the throttle right now, for some reason. Because I don't think those are connected to it. Alright, let's go. Let's go, this is us. We're in reverse! Why are we in reverse? Hang on, why is that inverted? Oh, because the rear wheels are actually pointing backwards. I didn't notice. Didn't notice until now. Alright, here we go. So, make that bigger. There we go. Switch to the other side. And make that bigger too, and that's all we need to do. Okay, right, now we shouldn't be in reverse. Hey! Hey, look at our little diddly car! Oh, it's so ugly! Oh, I love it! Yeah! So all this is to do is to take us from here to the hospital and back. That's all we need to do with it. It looks so weird though. I like it. Also, the suspension needs to be a lot stiffer than this because we are rolling quite a bit. Oh, how weird. How very weird. I kind of like it, but... Alright, okay, let's do a few more things to add a little bit of detail. So, pipes. We're going to actually add some of those to the front end. They're going to be like a little bit of a bumper buffer. There we go. We'll build this in across here. I'm going to add another attache point to there. There we go, and we'll attach it together. Alright, cool. That's made it look a little bit nicer. I would like for it to actually have squidged down a little bit more, to be honest. Maybe that'll look better. Let's try it. Right. You guys might hate me for this, but I'm going to try and move everything down. I don't know how that's going to work, but yeah. Okay, cool. So delete that, delete these guys. Essentially, I want this to go downwards. But it might have to move forwards at the same time, which is probably a big issue. So cut this, move it down. Yep, that cuts everything up. We can't even have it. Okay, paste it in. Merge it. Okay, yeah, it might look weird for now, but don't worry too much. We can put the seat back in a second. That'll be fine. Maybe no roof. Maybe no roof. Okay, cool. Get ourselves the seat back, because we need it. In order to actually drive, obviously. Put that in there. Get ourselves a padded seat for the passenger seat, obviously. Put that in there. There we go. And get this all attached together again. So, A and D is obviously steering and steering. W and S is throttle and throttle. 1 is for the brakes. And I guess 2 can actually be for the lights. Sure, why not? Lights. There we go. Awesome. Right, okay, cool. So, I've made it lower, but in doing so, we've lost the roof. So, we now need a roof. And I don't really have any way of doing it, but I do have an idea. So, in the back end, we could probably get away with doing this. Okay. We can then do something like this across here. Go to Windows, and we should be able to get away with this. It's going to be really dumb, but there you go. Bam. Window across the top right there like that. A panoramic sunroof is what this thing is getting. There we go. Oh, man. There we go. It's so weird looking. Yeah, alright, nice. I love it. I mean, I really don't love it, but, like, it's what we've got, so it's what we're going with. Alright, send that up to there. Go ahead and put one of these guys right here. And I think that's how we're gonna leave it. I might actually delete these guys. And do this. It's like the Cybertruck. We've built the Cybertruck. Alright, here we go. Press 2, there's our lights. Awesome. Off we go. Our wheels are spinning too much here. They are, they're really going for it. So maybe we need to limit that a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah. Alright, cool. Guys, we built a car. What do you guys think? It's uglier than our previous cars, but I think that's okay. We can make this better. We can. I think. So, I'm going to leave it here for now. I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And in the next one, we'll add a few more details to this. Try and make it look a little bit nicer. And we'll go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye.